Yeah, give it up for the band, y'all. Come on, give it to them. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing? Somebody say yeah. Are you ready for showtime? Are you ready for showtime? Wait a minute, hold on. Are you ready for showtime? There you go. Without further ado, we bring to you the one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Santos.
All right. Welcome to the Paul Santos Live Show. How's everybody feeling tonight? All right. How about that introduction from the sidekick of the century, the co-host with class, the co-host with cachet, the sultan of smooth-delicious, world-class vocalist and entertainer, Chops Turner, right there. There he is. And how about the most exciting up-and-coming house band you've ever heard in your life? They are handsome. They are hot. They are heartthrobs. They are Immuter. Looks like the Immuter trio tonight. We're missing Adam. What happened to Adam tonight?
We just decided we'd get Chops over here and just lay a couple bass notes down.
All right, yeah, you can fill in for Adam Chops. That'll work out great. We here on the show, we highlight the talented, the interesting, and entertaining from our area. A little bit later on, our guest is going to be here, a terrific 15-year-old singer. Her name is Hallie Grace, and she is right there. Hey. All right. By the way, you know what today is? This is amazing. This shows loyalty. It's the birthday of Chops Turner's wife, Nicole Turner. Happy birthday, Nicole. And where is Chops Turner? Chops Turner is right here with Paul Santos. Did I get you in trouble with the wife or what? We're good? Did you get her a cake? Yeah, I got a cake. You got her a cake? Should have got her angel food cake after the way that marriage is going. No, I'm just kidding. I know you guys are doing just great. You guys are doing just great. Well, anyway, I got caught up in the news. You know, this is a crazy story in the news. Police in Fall River lost 2 years' worth of police logs in drug cases. Can you imagine that? You know what I think happened to those police logs? I think they were taken by the police dogs. You know, those dogs are a little sketchy. In fact, I ran into one of those police dogs the other day. Instead of going woof, the dog went woof, woof, woof. Bad boy, Bowser, bad boy. Bowser doing a little bacon there, I guess. Anyway, you know, we're just getting over the pandemic, and now we got to worry about monkeypox. Can you imagine that? Monkeypox now. Come on, man. I don't want to worry about monkeypox. Well, you know, they have the monkeypox vaccine coming here to the United States. Now, some say there are side effects. But, you know, I took the monkeypox vaccine. I don't have any side effects.
Get that trash can off, though.
No drum roll. Usually Chop says save that one, but even he didn't say anything. Don't save that one. Well, anyway, you know, 79% of couples opt for open bars at weddings now. That's why they're so expensive, you know. I went to one not that long ago, and the couple's already separated. Can you believe that? Or at least they had a happy hour. Hey, you know, it's the summertime, right? It's the some summertime, some summertime, and we're cruising right along. Well, you know, there's a backlog of grills. They overproduce grills, so now, because there's so many of them, the prices have actually come down. Ah, yes, a nice summer night, you know, cooking, having a cookout. It's not quite like it is when you're younger, you know? Throw a little hamburger on a grill. Oh, wait a minute, time to take a pill. Casey's got some Viagra, I think. Extra strength. Anyway, you know, ice cream is a lot of fun. Chops, you go out for ice cream in the summer, don't you? Oh, yeah, what kind of ice cream you like? Hey, Chops, you like a little sugar cone? A sweet little sugar cone? You know, I went to a place the other day, right, and I wanted some soft serve. You know, I'm trying to, they say that with the soft serve, the calories aren't as much, right? So I in this place, I said, hey, can I have a soft serve? The guy says, We don't have any soft serve. I'm like, what? You don't have any soft serve? I want soft serve. He goes, how about no serve? I said, I want soft serve. He says, if you don't get out of here, you're going to get the hard serve. I've been working on that for a week. Imagine that.
What a waste of time. What a waste of time. You got it, baby. You got it, baby.
Oh, this thing is getting full.
No, it's saving.
All right, let's see. One last thing, when you get a little older, you get these little afflictions. There's an affliction called prosopagnosia. Does anybody know what prosopagnosia is? That's when you can't recognize faces anymore. It's one of those, hey, Justin Bieber, what are you doing here?
I wish. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Brown. There he is right there. Axl Rose Jr. right over here, I tell you. Every rose has its thorn. Anyway, all right, we got a great audience tonight here. Thank you so much for coming out here tonight. We'd like to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors, Whaler Inn and Suites. That's our home base here tonight. We also have Bristol County Media, run by this gentleman right here, Aaron Cadju, our producer-director. We have Surf Pro of Dartmouth, New Bedford. We have Tomatoes Italian Grill, with Chops Turner performs every Saturday night down there in Mashpee. And we have attorney John Seed. Yes, and we also have, last but not least, Aaron Pools and Spas. In fact, Crazy Casey likes to go soak in the hot tub after the show. He feels that he has a little bubbly over there, then he has a little bubbly, in the pool. Anyway, we have an outstanding guest. Her name is Hallie Grace, and she's going to join us in a moment, right after Immuter. Thank you for joining us on the Paul Santos Live Show. All right, shout out to Lynn Marie Scarano from Niagara Falls, New York, looking in here tonight, along with Andrea Ryan from London, England, Dawn St. John from Boston, Joey Charenz also from Boston, and Sean and Christine Fitzgerald from New Bedford. Thanks a lot for looking in here on the Paul Santos Live Show. Okay, as we said, we highlight the talented, interesting, and entertaining. This young lady is all three of those. She is a 15-year-old singer from our area. She's from Dartmouth, attending Dartmouth High School. Put your hands together for the amazing Hallie Grace.
Take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, I can't help falling in love with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hallie Grace. Step right up, step right up. Oh, what an amazing job for a classic song. What made you want to sing that one? It's a great classic.
My singing teacher, Miss Sharon, suggested it. And I love that song. My grandmother loves that song.
That's a great song. So I understand you're from Dartmouth High School. You are going to be a sophomore this year at Dartmouth High School?
Yes.
Tell me about how you got involved in the music. When did you start singing, and what was it about it that made you so passionate that you wanted to do something like that?
I've been singing forever since before I can remember. My mom sang to me when I was younger, and I wrote my first song when I was in preschool with the rest of my class. And then when I was in 3rd grade, I performed my first original that I wrote on my own. And I really want to pursue this because this is so important to me, and I feel like songwriting is a place where I can put my ideas and thoughts.
That's fantastic. So writing music, right? You're only 15 years old, right? I think to myself, how do the words come to you? How do the ideas come to you to put pen to paper and actually come up with a song?
When I look around and I see people's stories and just what people have been going through and things that are exciting for people, I just try to find songs that people can relate to and things that people can just, relate to.
Now, when you're singing, tell me what it feels like. Do you really enjoy it? Because I can tell by looking at your face, it feels like you really connect with your audience.
I love it. It's my favorite thing ever.
Now, is there anything else that you do, or is it everything music?
Music is like my main focus, but I love spending time with my family and playing games and watching movies with them and stuff like that.
Do you play any musical instruments?
I do guitar and ukulele, and I want to learn piano.
Ukulele, right? I didn't think that would be the case, that you play the ukulele. How did that come about?
Honestly, one of my friend Ella, played it, and I was very inspired by that. And I played the guitar, obviously, first. I've been playing that since I went into 1st grade, and it's very similar to guitar, so it's pretty easy to learn. So on my way back from the symphony music shop, I was already playing around with it. I was so excited.
Now tell me about the singing lessons. How does that work?
Miss Sharon is great. So we got set up with her, I think, about a year ago. And so, yeah, I've been working with her, and she's awesome. She set me up with great opportunities in the area, and it's been awesome.
Let's hear it for Sharon Jensen. She's in the building tonight. So what types of things does she teach you? What are you working on?
Performing, obviously singing and breathing exercises, dynamics, every part that there is to performing, and even opportunities and everything.
Well, you talked about writing songs. You're going to perform another song in a moment. And this is a song that's very close to your heart. Tell me about this song.
So I wrote this song about my dad, who passed away a little over a year ago. And so this is very important to me because it's just kind of reflects how much I love him and how much I miss him. And just sometimes it doesn't feel fair. It's called Jealous of Heaven.
Right, and I believe he had pancreatic cancer, was it?
Yes. He had pancreatic cancer, and he got diagnosed, and he was fighting it for 9 months, I believe. And yeah.
All right, we're very interested in hearing this song. Do you need the guitar for this one?
Yes.
All right, why don't you grab that and bring that over, and we'll have Hallie perform her second song. In the meantime, I'd like to give a shout out to Michael Concesio, who's watching tonight here on New Bedford Guide, along with Bruce Sear. We also have Philip McDonald, who's right over there, actually. he's watching here, and he's watching through his phone, I guess. Jim Andre, and let's see, Lorianne LaFleur Alston, looking in from Florida, and Cecil Sassafras, the crazy comic. All right, why don't you come right over here to center stage, and we'll get the second song from Hallie. And a little bit later on, of course, we'll be hearing from Chops Turner, and we also have our great band, Immuter. So let me put this right up here. And once again, let's hear it for Hallie Grace.
It's been a year now since you've been gone. The time goes so quickly, yet the time just drags on. Sometimes I wish I could just hug you one last time. And I'm sorry to admit it, but I know that I'm jealous of heaven, 'cause heaven gets you. God wanted you back, but I needed you too. And I'm jealous of heaven, 'cause they get your smile. I wish they could share you in these for a little while. You used to come, kiss me goodnight, and now I know you're dancing in the light, while I'm laying here in darkness, shedding tears, thinking about the memories that we made through all the years. I'm jealous of heaven, 'cause heaven gets you. God wanted you back, but I needed you too. And I'm jealous of heaven, 'cause they get your smile. I wish they could share you in these for a little while. And I still haven't gone through your clothes and things, 'cause every time I see that room it stings. I can never ever give the get well cards away. In the pictures I'm missing a piece of my heart. Moving on without you just breaks me apart. And I just wish there was another way. I'm jealous of heaven, 'cause heaven gets you. God wanted you back, but I needed you too. I'm jealous of heaven, 'cause they get your smile. I wish they could share you in these for a little while. I'm jealous of heaven.
Wow. What a beautiful song. What a beautiful song. Oh my God. Yes, writing a song so beautiful, I'll tell you, so touching. And I know that you feel something every time you perform it, correct?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I love to feel the lyrics and get into it.
How did you come up with that song? I mean, obviously we know you came up with it, but I mean, actually putting it down and getting those words together so beautifully like that. I mean, how did that happen?
Honestly, I was just really thinking about how much I miss him, and just songwriting really helps me to reflect and just feel my feelings. So it just helped me to work through it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we got a couple of comments here. Sally Estrella Belanja says, "Go Hallie." And Mikey Kahn says, "Go Hallie." And Deb Remus is also watching here tonight, along with many, many others. So thank you so much for looking in tonight. So, you know, you talk about being at Dartmouth High School, right? Do they have things like, you know, they have that Mr. Dartmouth, or they have, you know, different things, you know, drama club where they need people to sing and all that? Do you get involved in any of that stuff?
I did do the drama club in fall. I didn't end up doing it in the spring, but yes, I was involved in that.
So you get to sing a little bit at that?
Yes, I did a solo or two. So yeah.
What about getting around and doing performances? What do you have like on the schedule? You go out and do different performances and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I'm going to be at the Portuguese Feast along with many other talented singers. And then in August, I believe there's another one at a restaurant. So, and then also I just got in the studio, so I'm going to be releasing 2 more songs. One's going to be "Don't You Forget" and "Jealous of Heaven." I'm going to be singing "Don't You Forget." I just sang "Jealous of Heaven," so keep an eye out for that. And on my socials, it's Hallie Grace.
All right, that sounds great. That sounds great. So this song right here, right? "Don't You Forget." That's the name of the song, right? We'll make sure that we don't forget it. But "Don't You Forget." Tell me a little bit about that one.
So this song was just inspired by other people's experiences and stuff, and it's just about a player who ends up, like, it's from the girl's perspective, and she's basically saying to the player, "You're going to come back in a few years, and you're going to want me back." So.
Wow. That's right. You tell him. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Hallie Grace.
Guess you're not only a player of football, going through girls now I'm a fly on the wall. All of your smooth talking, you were just lying. Someday you'll look back and you'll be the one crying. And I hope you know how foolish you act. I gave you my heart, but then you gave it back. And I hope she leaves you sooner than later. You want my love packaged up and sent to you, but I don't cater. La da 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 la da 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 da. And I won't be there to wipe the tears from your eyes. You'll be watching me alone and I'll be with another guy. And you'll be begging, boy, full of regret. So when you're broken, just don't you forget. They say you're immature, but I say you're just numb. I can see you in 10 years and you'll be sucking your thumb. Tears in your eyes, you'll be searching up my name. So when you're born like a baby, just remember what I claimed. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. 10. You're a player, but I'm the coach. 9. I'm a savage, but you know 8. I'm a slayer. So you're gonna have to take the blow. 7, you'll be sorry. 6, and you'll pray. 5, you'll be wishing for another way. 4, tell your mommy you were fair. So baby, just be prepared. 3, everything that you will see will be reminding you of me. 2, you'll forget that you're the one who left. 'Cause 1, you'll be missing me. Yeah. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da. Thank you.
All right, how about that? Hallie Grace. Wow, you tell them, Hallie, you tell them. You tell them. Those players, you tell them. Bringing the house down. Well, Hallie, we really appreciate you stopping by. 3 terrific songs, the cover song by Elvis Presley, the second one having to do with your dad, and that last one, the last 2 written by you. Just terrific. Keep on writing those songs and keep on enjoying it and chase your dream.
Thank you so much for having me. This is awesome.
Hallie Grace, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. All right. All right, we got a couple of viewers here making some comments. We have someone by the name of Ashley Dawn says, "Go Hallie." Barbara Keiss, who is one of our regular viewers, she's got the big smiling face with the hands, you know, the emojis. You got to describe the emojis with the clapping hands. And Deanna Vargo says, "So proud of you, Hallie. Love you very much." Tracy Capo says, "Awesome job, Hallie." So thank you very much for watching here tonight. All right. We have a lot more of the Paul Santos Live Show coming up in just a moment, right after this from a muter. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're having a lot of fun here. We're coming to you from the Whaler Inn and Suites Banquet and Conference Center. We're having a great job here tonight. Well, right now, we are going to take a little bit of a bump in the road. You know, the show kind of goes along kind of smoothly and kind of on the high road, but then every once in a while, it hits the bump. You've heard of the Sultan of Swing, right? The Sultan of Swing, you guys have heard? Well, how about the Sultan of Squat? Ladies and gentlemen, Crazy Casey! got tangled up in the wires.
It's a story of my life. Oh, I love you guys. Bermuda!
No. That's immuter.
I don't trust you. I mean, you can call them what you want. You should see what they call you.
So how's it going?
Hey, come on. I had a bad situation again this week. I needed a lawyer, so I didn't call you. Chops, are you laughing yet? The hell are you hiding your head for? You know, we're all in this together. You know what? Did you ever go to camp?
Yes.
It shows. How many weeks?
I went a summer back in 1967. I went to Cathedral Camp.
For the whole summer?
Yes.
Your parents hated you. No, seriously. You know, I remember Cathedral Camp.
Yeah.
That was beautiful and all that. But I went to camp too. I went to camp for 2 weeks. My family wasn't as rich as yours. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. It is very entertaining, and I think we'll have some fun if it stops raining. All the counselors have the monkeypox, and all right, that's enough.
Wow, you really took over there.
We rehearse, you don't.
Did you sing that song, Camp Granada, at school?
Well, I sung in the Bedford version. Maestro. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am with Father Porter.
No. Oh, anyway. No, this is a family show.
The only reason I act like this when I come up here is because I don't get paid one damn dime for this, and gas is going up. You know what? I'm trying to work a new thing with you. Why don't you this Johnny Carson thing is going too well. Everybody in here, Amuda, Chop, everybody's successful except you. And you know what? I did love your father. I can't believe he had a kid like you.
All right, in closing, what would you like to say?
You know what I want to say.
I'm afraid to ask.
I have a message from a few people you know.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Former clients. They're all in a nursing home. And you're in charge of their, whatever they call it, estate. You know what an estate is in America today? It's like something that you would want to go to another country for. I wish I had an estate. You know what? But I want to say something real. That young lady tonight. You know, I always come up here to act like I'm the town joker, the jerk. Everybody thinks I do it because I do it because I really feel the way I do. When I say something, I really, truly mean it. And I don't like you that much. The only reason I even deal with you is because I married a Portuguese woman and all my kids are half Portuguese, so I feel sorry for you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, Crazy Casey. All right. At this time, we're going to ask the drummer of Bermuda, Mr. Ross Souza, to come on up. Hear it for Ross. Let's hear it for Ross. Here we go. How you doing? Step right up. You know, a lot of times when we bring people up, we say we have a tough act to follow. Not in this case.
Yikes. Jim's, I don't know, unexpected. You know, I don't know. Can't expect anything less from Jimmy.
Well, for those of people who are here tonight, we have our own house band in Muter. Talented young gentlemen, you know, coming up the ranks and doing a great job. And you guys are working on a CD, correct?
Yeah, we have an EP coming out, hopefully by the end of the month. Yeah, we've been working in the studio a lot. We've been playing a lot of college opportunities. We're working with a program that's actually going to give us a lot of college opportunities, and that's where we think we have a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, that's really great. I know I've seen some of the clips of you guys playing out at the colleges, and let's just say you're well received by the audience. I've been people cheering and everything. They're really nice.
Yeah, it's really good. Huge crowd, and it's definitely a great experience.
See the front guy over there, Dan. He likes that when the crowd's cheering and all that. I can tell he really likes that.
Yeah, it's usually we actually have a nice crowd tonight. Yeah. Can you?
I can see his head getting bigger. No, I'm kidding.
This is Paul's first actual audience, so.
Yeah, that's a great audience. Thank you. Hey, so what do you got coming up? You guys are going to be playing at let's see, the Off the Hook, right?
Yeah, we're playing with The Concept. They're like a local cover band. The guys are awesome. They really, they took a liking to us, and they're just great with us. So we're going to be playing a bunch of shows with them in the future. But yeah, Off the Hook. July
29th. So a week from Friday night, if you have a chance to swing over to Fairhaven, West Island, beautiful spot, you can catch a muter at Off the Hook. All right, so now you guys are going to play a song for us this evening. What would you like to play for us?
Yeah, we'll play a little Coldplay song.
All right, you can do that right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with a cover of a Coldplay song, here is one of the great up-and-coming bands, Muter.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired that you can't see, stuck in real the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to could it be lights will guide you home and ignite you home. And I will try to fix you. High up above or down below, when you're too late to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know. And just what you are. Lights will guide to home and ignite your bones. And I will try to fix you. and take out your bone. But I will try to fix it.
All right. Our tremendous house band, Immuter. Beautiful job.
So make sure we send them a couple messages saying be here next time. So.
That's right. They usually have a foursome over here, but the Immuter trio tonight, because the bass player, Adam Gomes, is not available, correct? What happened? Where'd he go? He's abducted by aliens? All right. Well, maybe next week he'll be back, right? Casey, he's yeah, one too many gummies. That'll do it every time. All right, shout out to Jerry Elizabeth for watching tonight, Mark Scanlon. We also have Mike Firmino, who said great job by Hallie before, Bruce Sear looking in tonight, and Lucas Andrade, one of our normal viewers, our regular viewers watching the show tonight. Thank you so much for being here and watching actually online. All right, next up, we have a gentleman who's been around for, I don't know, a couple of years. How long have you been singing, Chops? About 50 years now? 40, 50 years? 35, 40, something like that? Well, you know, coming up this Thursday night in New Bedford, they have 50s night, right? You hear about 50s night? You go to downtown New Bedford, starts, I think, at 4 o'clock to 8 p.m., walk all around New Bedford. It was originally done by Joe Jesus and promoted by Joe Jesus. Well, he passed away, but they're still bringing it back, especially since the pandemic. So to get us into that 50s mood, ladies and gentlemen, world-class vocalist and entertainer, Mr. Chops Turner. You're the man, baby, you're the man.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for that young lady right there. She sounds so good. Especially right nose. Original compositions. And also my man. That was great, great, great job. It's oldies but goodies, 50s.
Yes, it's you. Yes, it's true. I will always love you. So if you want me, take me as I am. Here I stand, just as plain and simple, Joe. I'm not perfect, nor do I want to be so. So if you want me, take me as I am. I'm not a genius, nor do I want to be. I'm not perfect, as you can plainly see. So if you want me, take me as I am. I know just how to treat you and make you love me strong. I couldn't love anyone better. You taught me right from wrong. Yes, it's you. Baby, it's so true. And I will always love you. So if she wants me, take me as I am. You take me as I am. Thank you.
Hi-yo, world-class vocalist and entertainer, Chops Turner. Come on down, Chops Turner. Come on down. All right, hey, step right up. Step a little closer to the camera there. We want to see your handsome face there. First of all, thanks for coming down here on Nicole's birthday. That shows a lot of loyalty. You know what I mean? You're coming down here when it's your wife's birthday and everything.
It's a pleasure. It's an honor. Well, you learn to be ready so you won't have to get ready.
So in other words, her birthday happened to fall on a Monday night when we do the show, right? So they say, gee, honey, that's the night that I got to go down and hang out with Paul Santos, Is that might not have gone over so good, I'm not sure about that.
Well, we got a job to do, man. We're on a mission. Been for a long time.
So Thursday night is a 50s night here in New Bedford, and it's a lot of fun because they bring back the classic music. Now, you're going to be going down there?
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I was doing that show for a long time with Joe Jesus, God rest his soul. What a great guy, and we miss him. So this will be in tribute to the great Joe Jesus.
You're going to be singing down there?
Oh yeah, looking forward to it.
All right, now when they say 50s music, obviously you could do a ballad like that, but I've seen you do like what is that song that you did one time and you started jumping around, knocking the microphone over and all that?
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh yeah, those are great tunes, man. I grew up in that time, so you learn to emulate and those great artists like Little Richard, Chuck Berry and Elvis and all those guys.
How about that one? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Oh yeah, he's great too. Oh yeah. I mean, those were the great days, man. The great times,
I'm looking at the clock here. We got, about 15 minutes left. I think you can slip one of those in there. You think you can do that? Which one? How about that first one? What was that first one again?
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Hey, how about you want to hear him do Good Golly, Miss Molly? Come on, man. You can. All right, why don't you go check and see if Jay's going to go check and see what he's got. I think one day I saw Chops do that song, and he was performing it, and he had the microphone stand and everything, and he was throwing it up and he was throwing it down. This was only it wasn't a long time ago, like maybe a couple months ago. And I was like, I thought you were going to have a heart attack. But you brought it, baby. You brought it. It was great, If you don't have that one, maybe Goodness Gracious, Great Balls of Fire or something like that. You guys, obviously you guys, what were you, like born in 2010 or something?
AD for us, BC for you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But obviously you're familiar with classic music like 50s and stuff like that, right?
No, we live under rocks, Paul.
So, like, what's the earliest? I know you do some Journey and you do some, AC/DC and all that. Like, how far back do you go?
It's probably 70s.
70s. Oh, 70s.
Yeah, the Beatles, 60s.
Oh, yeah, you do a couple of Beatles. What do you do by the Beatles? Oh, no kidding. Oh, we're going to have them do it sometime on the show, Chops. That'd be great. Helter Skelter. That'd be great. All right, what do you got? What do you got over there? You got anything? He's ready. Oh, Chops is always ready. All right, which one are you going to do? You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. You got to be ahead of time. It's only July, but you got to plan ahead. You guys got to be good between now. I know you guys.
I still see reruns.
Have you guys been good? I saw that video from the college performance. I don't think that was. Anyway, all right, you going to do the song, Chops? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get that 50s feeling one more time. Here is the great Chops Turner. Here we go.
You guys ready? Come on, Friday. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this. Yeah, twist. Come on, Sharon. Baby, twist. Ooh, yeah. Just like this. Come on, little miss. And do the twist. Yeah. Mama sleeping. Daddy ain't around. Mama sleeping. Daddy ain't around. We're gonna twist and twist and twist till we tear the house down.
Hey, man. Ooh, yeah. Twist like this. Come on, miss, and do the twist. Yeah. Ooh, work it, man. Ooh, rock. Ooh, rock. Ooh. Yeah, work out. Mama sleeping, daddy ain't around. Mama sleeping, daddy ain't around. We're gonna twist till we tear the house down. Yeah, twist, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Baby, twist. Baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, a beauty twist, and do the twist. Oh, thank you. Yeah, give it up for beauty.
Yeah, Chops Turner bringing the house down, baby. Oh yeah, Chops Turner getting that feeling. Oh boy. That guy, man. I think he threw out a hip or something, right?
I think he twisted an ankle.
We're gonna have to get a chiropractor in to take care of that guy. My God, did you see that? His face was turning so red, he looked like a lobster. There was so many, like, the blood was just kind of flowing. Hey, you know, that other song, forget it. You picked the right song, that's for sure. Okay, real quick, we're going to ask a terrific person who's going to talk about something that's coming up Thursday night. Put your hands together for vocal coach Sharon Jensen. Come on up, Sharon. Come on up real quick. Now, I know she just came up here. By the way, she's a vocal coach, and she's the one who's assisting Hallie Grace, who's here tonight. She's doing fantastic, huh?
Thank you. Wasn't she amazing, guys? Was she not? I'm so proud. I'm so proud of her talents. This kid's been talented for years since she was a little girl, and she's a lot like my little girl, actually, who's now 29 years old and getting married. Anyway, Jillian lives out in Tennessee. She's a singer-songwriter as well. And as I said, Hallie kind of reminds me so much of her. And so she was watching the show, and she said to me, Mom, I want to invite Hallie to come to my concert in Middleborough on Thursday night and do a song with me. So she's going to be there. So Jillian is doing a show with her band Amber Eyes. It's a country band that she has been working with for the last 4 years, I guess. And she's coming in from Tennessee to do that. And the show is sold out. So Hallie's going to be performing on Thursday night at the Alley Theater at Birtwood in Middleborough. And we got lots of other things that we're doing too. Yeah.
We're going to talk about Jillian's going to be on national television this coming Saturday night. There's a show called Say Yes to the Dress. And her daughter, Jillian Jensen, a lot of people know from American Idol, The X Factor, a great singer from Rochester, Massachusetts, now in Tennessee, as being told here by Sharon. But they picked her to be on that show. And you guys went to New York last year and they taped the whole thing. How exciting is that?
It was a very positive experience. You know, it was just such a great, coming from doing American Idol and X Factor and having them in your house, and it's very different because this is real, and it was just so positive, and everybody on the show was just wonderful. And we're going to see whether or not she picked the dream dress. We don't know yet. You'll find out on the show. So it'll be fun.
So that show is going to be on Saturday night at 8 p.m., right? What channel is that?
TLC, yeah. And anybody interested, we're going to be having a little viewing party at Pacoy Brook in Lakeville, where I'm going to be singing that night, actually, with one of my partners from 7 to 10. And the show is going to be on at 8 o'clock at Pacoy. So.
Fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Sharon Jensen, thank you so much for being here. All right. Casey wants to come back again? Oh, God. All right, let's make this quick. The clock is ticking over here.
I only came up, Chops, come here. I only came up here because we all want to say collectively how much we love you. Thank you very much. I wish she had taught you how to sing.
She is teaching me how to sing.
Because you suck. I mean, I know when I suck at everything, but but I love you when you try. But we're here for one night. Chops, got some people looking in from Maine tonight. Lenny DeLima, the great sax player. And I wanted to make an announcement here. Everybody at Alden Court, all the women love you. Especially after they're medicated at 9. Even I can't get lucky at that time. But anyway, Lenny, we're looking at you. I'm with Chops.
What's happening, Lenny? Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying this show, my friend. Casey's crazy.
All right, thank you very much.
We're putting together a show for September. You're not included. But Amuta, we're going to do something, and I want to invite that young lady to be part of the show. It's going to be a production variety show, and every time we do one of these things, come over here. Come up here for 1 second. Come on. I mean, when I see talent, I would like to invite you to be part of this show. Usually we do it for veterans or firefighters, for anything that's got to do with, and I would love you to be part of it.
Thank you so much. That means so much.
Thanks, Jim. Jim Casey, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
And Lenny's coming down to play his sax, and he's got the meanest sax in town. When you see him with Chops, you'll want to come back. With you, I don't know if I'm coming back.
All right, Philip McDonald, come on down, sir. Philip McDonald is going to tell us a little bit about a couple of things that are happening this summer in New Bedford. How are you, Phil?
Doing great. That young lady, about a month ago, the young lady we had from the Worcester area with her father, yes. Those two connect. You got to connect those two. You two could do a lot together. Teamwork, youth, energy, unbelievable. And along the theme of the 50s, like Split Splash, I was taking a bath. You were thinking about that like a month ago, wasn't you? You still haven't done it, though, have you?
I'm not even dried off.
I can tell. And this weekend over in Fairhaven at Cushman Park, they're having a wellness day from 11 to 6. Thursday night, the Joe Jesus stuff. This is dedicated to Joe in his memory for all of his work he did for all those years. Not just in that night, but he did in this community. Like last week with you guys not being here. I figured out why he calls you guys Bermuda, because it's a false pride thing. He doesn't want to read "I'm a mute" off the drum, He just doesn't want to do it. And as far as Chops tonight, Chops is back to that Bobby Brown look. I think that's your most natural look. And as far as lawyers, did you get it from the Cracker Jack box, or who did you pay? Have a good one.
Philip McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and we got we got a comment here from Andrew Savaria. So proud of you, all the way from Kansas. Saying a great job to Hallie over there. So we have people all over the place looking in tonight. All right, we'd like to take the opportunity to thank our guests once again. This great 15-year-old singer from Dartmouth High School, Hallie Grace. There she is, right over there. And of course, the kookiness, the craziness of Mr. Crazy Casey. There he is. We have world-class vocalist and entertainer Chops Turner bringing down the house. I'd like to thank Sharon Jensen for being here tonight. And how about this fantastic up-and-coming house band, Amuta? Yeah, baby. All right, let's see. Next week, we'll be back right here at 7 p.m. on the Paul Santos Live Show. And we'll have more fun, more guests, and more entertainment. So if you're around, come on down and see us in person. Or you can check us out on Channel 95 every single Wednesday night at 8 p.m. in Dartmouth, New Bedford, and Fairhaven. And, of course, on New Bedford Guide and the Paul Santos Live Facebook page and YouTube channel. All right, you guys are going to take it home. What do you got tonight?
We're going to play one of our originals called Almost. Just imagine a bassist right here also playing.
All right. Thank you for watching. It's the Paul Santos Live Show. I'm Paul Santos. Don't forget to laugh. Have a great night, everybody. Here's Amuta.
I should have said also imagine a voice, like a vocal, in addition to the bass.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.